For the benefit of our readers, could you just give us a recap of the key activities of DCI?
Our key activities are training in helicopters, but also for the Navy, and we have a lot of courses for land forces also. For land forces, it is very important because people are now very interested with the French know-how after Afghanistan and also African crisis, and they are asking us the training for land forces. In the past, they say no, soldier is able to fight. They don't need training. Now they are conscious that training is very important, not only for pilots, for planes, helicopters, and so on, but also for soldiers on the ground. So we are very involved in training for land forces now, and it's for us very interesting because we were mainly in the Middle East, and now new countries are coming to us asking for training. So it is for us better to have more countries as customers.
Training is one aspect. What are the other key areas of activity?
The second aspect is a maintenance for military equipments, and we are working with several countries for the availability of their equipments, tanks, helicopters, boats, warships. So it is also very important. And perhaps the third topic in our activity is what we call advice. We are able to help some countries for the acquisition phase of the equipment, how to do the procurement. So we are involved in some countries for new systems, how to build the scope of work, and after how to manage the competition for the procurement. And in some cases, we are also involved in the what we call the monitoring of the acquisition phase.
Okay.
To master the schedule, to master the performances of the equipment, and so on. In IDAX, it is a maintenance.
Okay.
In this case, for IDAX, we are the owner of the fleet, and we perform the maintenance of the fleet.
Okay.
In another cases, for example, in Qatar, we are only in charge of the maintenance of helicopter fleet.
Okay.
But in DAX, we are also the owner of the fleet.
Can you name some of the countries for which you have performed training?
So at the beginning, we were very involved in the Middle East. All the countries in Middle East. Now we are also in Malaysia for submarines. We are working for India soon for submarines, but for Brazil for submarines, for Russia for navies, for BPC training, Libya academic training. So I consider that we have more than 22 countries as customers, but more than 100 countries are coming from time to time to our courses.
Okay.
but perhaps one man for 2 weeks. That's it.
Yes.
Very specialized courses. But during a year, around 22 countries are our customers.
In terms of procurement, what are the key procurement activities you have helped countries with?
We are involved in now in Turkey for maritime patrol planes, and in Saudi Arabia, Kuwait. I think now it's
Okay. So procurement, in terms of procurement help, you help them obtain French equipment, obviously,
yes.
right?
Yes.
And what do you market to the host countries, or do you come in after the sale has been done? How does it work?
No, we normally we arrive very soon. We help the country to write the requirements. And with the people of the procurement of the country, we elaborate the requirements. And after that, we help them to ask to the different candidates their proposal.
Okay.
And we help the country to analyze the proposals.
In the recent past, have you done any procurement activities? Any
Yes.
significant?
Yes, in the past, I think we are in this activity since.
No, I mean, what I mean to say is, in the recent past, have you done any? Can you name any equipment which you have helped with procurement?
I spoke about Turkey for maritime patrol aircraft, but we had an activity with Morocco for the improvement of their Mirage F1 planes. They decided to do a lot of modifications on their planes. So we helped the Morocco Air Force to procure the new equipment.